Joining us now by phone is the Public Information Officer from Lebanon Fire, Jason Boland. Jason, how did this start? And I guess in the beginning, did you have any idea what was going on?
No, initially we were toned out for a wired down call about 1:30 in the afternoon, and it wasn't until crews got around, more information came into dispatch, we realized this was some sort of a severe weather event. Our initial arriving crews found about a 3/4 of a mile path of debris and destruction through this property, which is a fairly good-sized dairy farm. There were a number of barns damaged. 2 large barns are completely damaged, probably beyond repair, totaling about 34,000 square feet. And then 2 other barns had roofs and pieces of walls completely ripped off and are, at this point, structurally unstable. So, fortunately, no injuries. There were about 8 homes in this immediate area, and residents were obviously occupied at the time. So no injuries to any residents and no injuries to any livestock here at this working dairy farm.
Yeah, Jason, if you could give us a little lay of the land for people that aren't real familiar with that area. You said there's about 8 homes nearby. Are we talking like a mile away, or are they kind of clustered around the dairy farm?
It's kind of a small cluster here. You know, the Colm area is where this is, off of Green Mountain Drive, and it's about 14 road miles to the east of Lebanon. So it's a ways out. It's in a rural area, and so homes are scattered on the way out here. But there's I'd say within a mile or so, there's a sort of grouping of homes along Green Mountain.
So just so I'm clear, Jason, no one actually saw the funnel cloud. You were called out for a power line down, and it was your crews that realized this was something more than just a power line down?
No, it was the initial callers into our Linn County 911 center. They reported that they had seen what they reported as a funnel cloud, and as more information came in, the wire down obviously became a lot more than a wire down. It became a severe weather event. Whether that was a funnel cloud or a microburst or a tornado, we can't say at this point. And I understand the National Weather Service is on their way down from Portland to do some investigating on that, trying to determine what this actually was.
Have you seen the folks from the dairy farm? Are they out there? We're looking from Sky 8, and gosh, it looks like that debris was thrown pretty far. What are they going to do?
Yeah, I'm actually here on scene right now. I'm standing right in front of the white hoop house barn. It's torn apart right alongside the road, and I was just speaking with the homeowner. They're a little overwhelmed. They're pretty emotional, and they're trying to get by. They live here, and their elderly mother-in-law lives here, and so they're trying to set up a way to get her taken care of. Lebanon Fire is offered to go ahead and put up the mother-in-law and the family in a local hotel for the night, and we're hoping to get them to do that. But it sounds like the mother-in-law isn't going to want to leave. So they're trying to get by as they can. They're getting a little bit of water. They're getting some power set up with generators. And, in this area, neighbors really pull together and help each other out. There's been a steady stream of neighbors coming through at this time, offering help and assistance. You're clearing tin off the road. So.
Yeah, we don't have to tell you because you're on scene there, but the damage from Sky 8 is really impressive. Jason, Matt Zaffino is joining us now. He wants to join the conversation here. He has a question for you, too.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for the good work down there. Wondering if it looks to you, if it appears to you like the damage and the debris has all been pushed in one direction, or is it kind of scattered all over the place?
It looks to be in a kind of a linear form here from the ground, but again, the terrain is a little bit uneven, and it's hard to get a good viewpoint. I'm guessing the view from Sky 8 is a lot better.
Yeah, that might be a good question for Sky 8. Thanks, Jason.
You bet.
All right, Jason. Well, gosh, our hearts go out to that family. It looks like that's a huge mess to clean up, and we're glad you're there with them anyway. So thanks so much for bringing us up to date on this.
Hey, you're welcome.